Up, whoop.
Yeah, playing marbles.
Oh yeah, I guess I should load some of that up. That might help.
And you know what
That
time it
might
is.
help. Somebody comes in right off the bat, but otherwise, the tape's rolling. Getting ready to do the last day of the week. That's right.
I know, vacation time.
Alrighty, quiet on the set, boys and girls. Ready to go live on the radio. Yay.
Wednesday is not the end of the week.
Yeah, it is.
Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand new news right here inside and outside Tragedy Avatar. 5 days a week, except this week because we don't feel like it.
Nope.
That's because Jack is coming to get his sleeve done.
I'm working on my sleeves, and it's very important that my sleeves are
done. That's right.
Yeah, and there's a lot of work to do still.
Lots and lots of work. How much
I'm hoping
work
that
is there?
my artist can sit there for longer than last time.
How
nice
much work is there, Jack? I don't know. Yeah, lots of work.
Lots of work.
All right.
He kind of tried to play on my stream, but he doesn't realize that he was late.
Oh, well, your stream, that you had that running beforehand, yeah.
Well, he
if
heard
people
the
were
timer
smart,
going in
they
the
would
background.
start sneaking in a little early and
Yeah.
maybe getting in on that. But, of course, he's not getting anything for it. So,
you got to make sure that it's working, man. And so it's like, how do I start off the stream? By playing some...
He's got some marbles going.
Marbles.
We've
got some
lost
marbles going on.
our marbles. That's
Yeah.
right. Welcome, everybody. It is Whacked Out Wednesday right here on NBNN. And, of course, it's going to be a short week because, like we said, Jack's headed off to get some
Florida.
work done.
I'm going to your neck of the woods.
Good to be the king, I tell you.
Yeah. I am. Oh, I should wear a kilt.
I am wearing a kilt. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah.
They usually wear kilts. Yeah, we're wearing kilts. See?
Yeah, that's our show clothes,
up
man.
my kilt.
Yeah.
And we usually sit this way so that yes, you can look right up our kilts.
Right up the kilt.
Didn't you all know we planned this that way?
Is it regimental or not? And,
I don't know. My pipe is in the way. I think I should smoke to get the pipe out of the way. There we go.
Oh yeah, Econdis is gonna come come demo the brand new pet emote.
Oh, we have a new pet emote? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Well, it's in the patch notes. You didn't read that?
I saw the patch notes, but I saw the complaints on the patch notes more than anything else. So I wound up reading more about the complaints on the patch notes than I did about actually reading the patch notes. So you can go figure. Go figure. That should be a little better on there.
Hey, so patch did come out yesterday talking about patch notes.
Yes, indeed.
And that was build number 973 that came out yesterday afternoon, where they fixed some issues with toggling cursor mode due to loot and chat window interactions, as well as the change of the nameplate text color for corpses to gray so they are easier to differentiate.
What was the problem?
That sounds like they're going straight to the UO. Something's dead, it's gray.
Well, didn't we have the colors
for
in
the
there
corpses.
for a reason for colorblind folks? Didn't we put all those colors in for specific reasons when we were creating all this? Just out of curiosity.
Okay.
Yeah, so that they arbitrarily just decide to change it because they think they're making an improvement, but they forget why they put it in the first place?
The easier way would be to actually go through and actually just give everybody the color spectrum. You get to choose your own color for...
Duh.
These are the defaults. You choose your own color in case you are...
Oh, you mean so I could actually
colorblind.
read some of this stuff they put up here?
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, that would be too useful then.
Yeah, give us a palette picker so that we can put the text in colors that we want, so that, if I didn't want to see this, traders text or people's names in this ugly brown color, I would be able to change that to a different color, or the text that comes up.
Hey.
We should
palette
have
picker. Yeah.
Should have an
Would've been
option
great.
for all
Would've been
that
great.
stuff.
Good morning, famines.
We all love options around here. Yes, let's say good morning, hello to a lot of folks out here. Who's with us today? We got Acondis, we got Twilight Tempest, we got Dorkish, we got Simon, we got Famines. Yes, we got lots of people. Got to get out our daily blurb. Everybody out there. Let them know that they can come join us in losing their marbles. Losing at marbles, as it might be.
And the final note for the patch notes was that on the Isle of Storms, they trimmed the length of some responses in journal text of Arabella. But if you paid attention to the conversation from Chris, or was it Sanya the other day, where they actually talked about getting rid of the ghost mode coming into the game. And then starting off with the character generation and then landing you in front of Arabella. That would change all kinds of things. And hey, imagine that. What do you think would happen if, in order to open up the Moon Gate, you actually had to use that scene as a tutorial for how to do all kinds of game actions?
I don't know, but
instead of the alternative, and it's like,
Let's see what's going on.
Does anyone still do quests occasionally if it's tied to like a new emote?
Yeah, people are out there. Whenever there's a new emote, excuse me, something new to be gained.
For dances and emotes.
Yeah, people will flock to it. I don't know why that is. And again, now I'm still having this damn problem where this wants to drop all the way down on me instead of staying where the fuck it belongs.
Yeah.
We have dance parties and emotes.
Well, it might be nice to have some emotes that can be given away at dance parties, but that would be like a trading session, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. You know what? Wait, did we talk about the latest thing to causing piss poor performance with the game, according to Chris, when there was a PvP scene with 30 people PvPing in it?
No, because there's never 30 people in a PvP scene fighting at the same time. But anyway,
so
I don't know. You got this posted someplace where we can go look at it? Otherwise, no.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Why the hell would I have something queued up like that?
Let's talk
'Cause
about
I
the Edward quest that we were talking about yesterday that's in there.
Huh?
The known Edward won't finish the escort because
Wait, do I
this
have to
is
scroll
what
up?
happens. Yeah, it's right there. It's not too far up.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
come
on.
on, leave Evard alone. He's old.
Well, I know this, but this is one of them things I want to point out because
Yeah.
and I'm going to let Jack read the explanation and what was the cause and what was the fix, and then I'm going to explain why you don't go fucking with things.
Thanks for sharing the detail about that bow. I found the source of the problem, and it was no longer required bow as you suggested. The fix is submitted and will go live in a future update.
So, in order to fix things, they took something out, which inherently broke something that they didn't realize was tied to something else. So, when you're in there doing this stuff, you can't arbitrarily go, oh, we don't need this and take it out, because that's the effect. You screw it up. Okay, so please.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
That's like saying that that would be QA's responsibility to catch that thing.
Yeah, that would be our responsibility, right?
Yeah, it is harsh. We
That's
are
it.
QA.
But, yeah, as they were going through trying to streamline things, they took something out which inherently broke part of something else, which caused all the muss and fuss, which, again, you know, if you're going to make the fixes, that brings me to our patches. Patches. You want to talk about that since we can talk about that?
Patches?
Yeah.
Here's a novel idea. Instead of making us download a 2.3 gigabyte patch every day, why not fix a bunch of stuff and publish one patch? While we're at it, why not actually fix stuff that is broken in the game instead of worrying about making the Phoenix slightly more difficult or polishing what Arabella sells?
Says. Yeah.
It's still raining
Shortening
inside my
Arabella's
house.
speech, what we just talked about. Yeah.
Yeah. It's still raining inside my house. Animal skin rugs still can't be hung on walls, and bird baths are still broken. And I'm sure that's just the tip of the iceberg of what needs to be fixed. I have no problems with fixing Arabella because that's one of the things that
one of the
new
opening
players-
quests. I agree with you there.
That is a broken bug.
Absolutely.
Um,
But again, if we
making
jump
the Phoenix-
to the patch notes over the last days, the 14th, the 13th, the 10th, the 9th, these were all little patches that I think what they're saying is, we all
and
just
there-
put this
there
all
is a
together,
thing-
put it into one patch, and
Come
did
on,
it
they were band-aids, and you know it.
at the end of
8th,
the
9th,
week.
10th, 13th, 14th.
Well, they may have been Band-Aids for you and I, okay, but that's
unless you're downloading it on Steam.
That's the next
And then-
topic. Yes. Hello. Da 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 da. Ding 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 ding.
The way Steam was downloading those patches, it was downloading 2.3 to 4.6 gigabytes of data.
For an 84 meg patch, was it?
Yes.
Lots of little things which are causing people annoyances out there, and again, just lots of little things. If you took all those patches from the last couple of days and just waited till Friday and put out a Friday patch, I don't think anybody would complain. That's for sure.
None of it was game breaking and
not at all.
emergency stuff. Well, the weird thing also is, have you noticed that the patch cycle used to be the first week after release? Now
Patch
it's
cycle
extending
was
to
always
3 weeks into the release.
put the
right?
release out, patch
Yeah.
over the weekend, patch maybe Monday, Tuesday. You ain't seeing another damn patch till next month. That's always
Patch
been
unless it is a game breaking,
correct.
exploit
Exploitable.
or game breaking. Then you need an emergency patch. But
Yeah.
like the patch cycle has completely changed to be, you know what, every other day we're gonna have a new patch.
Now, the other thing I wanted to address today is there's been a lot of people reporting, hey man, there's this NPC that I can just kill and he respawns, and I can kill and he respawns, and I can kill and he respawns.
Is it an NPC?
What's that?
Is it an NPC?
Yeah, it's an enemy. You know, you kill it, you get experience,
Okay.
and, you know. But,
So he's a mob. It's
Yeah.
not an NPC.
whatever. Well, the mob is an NPC, ain't it?
No.
Non-player character versus a mobile object
Okay.
that you kill.
So
It's
if
a
I
monster.
kill an elf or I kill a vendor, what's the difference? If I kill a guard or if I kill
So
a rabbit, what's the
Killing
difference?
guards and those other NPC types usually have a karma involved.
Thank you. NPC types, yes, NPCs. They're all
Killing
NPCs.
mobs
Thank you.
usually raises your karma.
yeah.
Anyway, Chris has said it time and time again, and killing that thing over and over and over is just pretty much a waste of your time. While you think you're making gains, you're never going to gain enough experience or gold for it to be useful. No, it's not an exploit,
Nope.
Condescend. If you're going to message me, you got to make sure you're messaging me where it's not coming up on my screen for everybody in the world to see. Chris said it the other day. He said, listen, there's plenty of scenes. He actually stumbled upon one of them yesterday on stream. They're basically intended to do that because they're questies, most of them, especially the, what's the hell of the name of it? What's this thing I got in the back of my chair?
chest in Ulfheim.
The Frost Geist. All the Frost Geists, when you kill them, respawn automatically. A lot of these outskirts guys, when you kill them, they respawn automatically. By the time that you sit there and kill them for an hour's worth, you could have done a lot better in upper tiers in 5 minutes, is basically what he's saying. So, it's not an exploit. It's not a bug, although it's a little bit more buggy, in my opinion, than it used to be. It used to take a little longer for them to spawn. But according to Chris, not bugged. So, I just wanted to touch on that one. If you're going to go sit and kill 1,000 level 1 skeletons, God bless your little heart for having the time and energy to sit there and kill 1,001 level 1 skeletons. Very simple.
But Frost Guys drop those wonderful skulls that glow.
Not every time.
And you can buy a full set over at shroudmarketplace.com.
Shroudmarketplace.com. Can you buy a full set? I've actually been looking for a full set. How much?
I mean, one of the vendors occasionally puts one up. Hold on. Let's see. Go to Shroud Marketplace, and then let's use that handy Frost Geist.
Yeah, let's do that. Shroudmarketplace.com. I guess I could do that. You have that here.
And it appears that it might be inside of some of these package deals from Steimer's shop. Although I can't really read that. Let's see. He's got some Frost Guy skull in there. One of the other vendors will occasionally put up just the Frost Guys.
Frost skulls times 12. There's 12 skulls for $20. That's nice. And then the frost pipes.
Yeah. So
somebody's got the pipe for $5, but the bundle for $15.
Hey, man. It's the way to go.
Not quibble with other people's pricing.
Is that, well, I'm the guy with the bundle for $15, Spiff, so don't worry about it. Speaking of bundles for $15, for those of you folks who want to get your hands on one of them original Fire Dancer outfits, not those copies that are in the store, the originals.
An original Fire Dancer outfit.
That's right. Original Fire Dancer outfits, come see me, because I've got them, and I'll sell them to you cheaper than you can get them in the store for the reproductions at Weddings and More by Laz.
Yep.
I love this shit, I tell you what. Right. Cheaper than the copies, cheaper than the knockoffs, folks. That's right.
That's right.
So, it is Whacked Out Wednesday. You never know what's going to go on around here. Jack's headed to Florida again. What else we got breaking news today? What's going on? Spiff, you said something about artifacts earlier. What's the story on that?
I don't know, you cut out. What?
You said something about artifacts. What's the story on that?
Oh, nothing really. It's just Atos in the things making new artifacts, and he wants them. And he says if he does them too much, they're going to be more powerful. If it's not an artifact, it'll be worthless.
Well, most artifacts are worthless, in my opinion, but that's, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mace of Unsummoning.
Hey, I think I've got one of those on me.
I may. Why, is that any good? What's it good for?
Two-handed Mace of Unsummoning. I've got one on me.
Just a couple of points more than a regular mace.
Okay.
Yet you can sell it for something like 50 gold.
Hey, man, it's got an in-game value of 750. So I could sell it to a vendor for 325.
Maybe. You might be able to sell it to...
Actually,
might be able to sell it to Theo for 750.
You know, you can't get that value that it says from a
Yes,
merchant.
You can.
Where?
Yes, you can.
You have to go to a certain vendor.
Okay, so the best place for selling
Is Theo.
Theo the blacksmith in Owl's Head,
Yes,
which
right
is
there on
right
the
next to
side
the
of
lot.
Which is right
Which
over
means
there. That's right.
I can check this out with my two-handed Mace of Unsummoning and tell you exactly how much he's going to give me for my two-handed Mace of Unsummoning.
Is it fully repaired?
No. He wants to get 510.
Yeah.
You need to fully repair it, otherwise you'll get a prorated amount.
Man, I'm not repairing Jack.
Billy's getting 510. That's a pretty decent price.
Hey, but imagine that. How did I get that two-handed Mace of Unsummoning?
I don't know. How did you get that
loot.
two-handed Mace of Unsummoning?
I killed something. No.
I probably got one on my wall someplace.
He took it down. Sold it.
Yeah.
But yes, only in Florida can you get a DUI on a lawnmower running into
On a
cop
lawnmower?
car. Yes, driving
Well,
into
you
a
can
cop
also
car.
get a DUI on a boat.
Yes. Technically, you can also get a DUI on a bicycle down here. And yes, you're going to go, no, you can't. Well, technically, you can get a DUI while you're in your own shower. And if you don't believe it, yes, I actually met a guy who was home in his own shower when the cops came to get him. He stopped by his local gas station on his way home from a party. He purchased a six-pack. And when he left the store to go home, he got home, and the clerk thought he might have been intoxicated, so the clerk called the police. Police drove to his house, asked him if he had just purchased a six-pack, asked him to escort him back to the police station. When the clerk ID'd him, they arrested him on the spot after pulling him out of his shower.
He should not have been given a ticket for that.
Well, first off, he should have never went anywhere with the cops while he was
Now,
home.
how do you get a DUI in the shower?
Yeah,
Because he was stupid enough to go back to the gas station with the cops. That's why. Yeah,
I'm willing to bet that they had to drop those charges against him as well.
No, because I performed community service with this guy. That's how I met him. So I know he did not
He
win
had a
that
really
case.
shitty fucking lawyer.
And that's exactly what I told him. I says, dude, what the fuck happened, man? You had a shitty-ass lawyer, and you have no common sense that I could have won that case for you, for crying out loud.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes, that's how I got that story. I was doing community
shit
service.
lawyer, man. Shit lawyer.
Yeah. Yes. Never tell anything to the police.
Nothing.
You have
ever.
the right to remain silent. Use it.
Well, they can arrest you for lying about anything. Was
Again,
it raining that day?
If you remain
No.
silent, you're not lying. So anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, Maynard. I don't know. All I know is whoever it was he did a really terrible job. That's all.
Yeah.
Oh, moving right along. What else we got in the topic list today? Anything interesting in there?
Well, Star did officially announce the winners for the Deco contest on the Deco contest thread, and it's lacking. There is a glaring omission.
There's a glaring omission.
Glaring
I got mail from Puerto
omission.
Rico. What?
On this.
Was it you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I don't think it's glaring then.
That is a glaring omission.
Is what? Is you weren't awarded your Lassie? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Why do I not see anything from Star? When did he post this?
It's all the way at the bottom.
Maybe on the next page? Maybe
It's on page 7, man. I posted you a link to it. Just scroll down to the bottom.
Link. What link? That link. Okay. Page 7.
Yeah.
Page 7.
Yeah. Yep. I sent the link.
2 hours later.
And I even had to post that there's a glaring omission with the Lassie.
All the way down.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. Up on screen. So let's see who won what here.
First place was Flinderk van Tmeeden with the No Overworld pot, tax-free town lot deed, and the gold chair, which is the full-sized gold chair. Second place was Engineer, receiving the tax-free town lot deed and the silver chair. Third place was Darton Obscuro with the tax-free village lot deed and the bronze chair, full-size. Top 10 finalists: Alioth, Darton, Elrin, Engineer. How is Fetid, Surdity, Flinderk, Mia Sway, Sky Azure, Striker Sparhawk, and Wench? All of them will be receiving the desktop gold trophy chair. Everybody else that participated will be receiving the desktop silver chair, but the top themed winners are going to be getting the top 10 crafted winner was Hemswell Guinness. So I guess he was 11th place. Or is the crafted?
These are in no particular order, I'm sure.
Yeah. Overall crafted winner was Darton Obscuro. Lord British, he chose Michael Berg's house. Chaos, so Darkstar chose Zexerium Dragonheart for the most chaotic house. Maxine chose Emery Watson for her house, as that was the butterfly house. And then all entries who participated will receive the desktop silver chair trophy, that little trophy. And he forgot the Lassie. I did tag him and send the where's the Lassie?
You could post it right in there.
I did. Refresh the page.
I just loaded it up when you told me to. There.
Refresh the page, man. See, it's there. Yeah.
Where's the Lassie?
Laz didn't win anything. I won it for the my lot, which said
I ranked high.
All the devs should play the game.
Chris said so.
And Chris agreed with me, and Star decided to change the topic.
Great job.
Quickly. Yeah.
That's right. Great job, everybody.
Great job.
Yeah. Great job, everybody. Yep.
So yes, congratulations to all you folks out there who entered, and of course all you winners out there. Had a little bit of fun, but now I'm wondering whether I'm going to continue to maintain a lot out there, or whether I'm just going to...
I sold a lemon on that lot earlier today, so I'm going to continue selling lemons out there.
You sold a lemon?
Yeah, I put a bunch of lemons on the vendor. So if you go out there and you want to buy a lemon...
You want to make yourself some lemon juice?
Continue the protest.
Anybody know? Do we have I know we don't. We don't have a recipe for lemonade out there.
No. Is there even lemonade in game?
No. But
See,
also,
yeah.
speaking of, I'm looking at Dorkish going, you have to pay Chris 5,000 kodos for winning the Lassie. That's right. You got to pay him.
What?
His Dorkish is picking on him. He says, you got to pay Chris 5,000 kodos for a Lassie.
Not even. Yeah.
Yeah, there is lemons and sugar. That's what I'm getting at. But,
There's lemon, sugar, and water in the game, so we need lemonade. And then there's not oranges, so we can't do orange juice.
Don't we have oranges? No. No, I guess not.
There are no oranges in the game.
We have apples. You can do apple juice. Grapes. You can do grape juice.
Though.
Yeah.
We've got tea, but we can't make any tea.
Yep.
You even have a tea set. That's right.
Yeah.
We've got demon tea, but that stuff is just, it's not even worth making.
Oh.
Food buffs. Food buffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm debating whether I should actually submit that for the official Lassie. I actually sent it to Chris, so we'll see what he's got to say about it.
What?
I sent him the,
the Lassie pictures.
The Lassie
what it should
pictures.
look like.
Yeah.
I would be happy with the Sanford and Son broken couch.
The broken down couch missing one leg.
And it's got a spring coming out right through one of the seats. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll
funny.
I'll put it up for sale at shroudmarketplace.com eventually.
I bet you would.
the first and only Lassie in the game. Yeah.
I bet you would. That's right.
Yeah. Limeade, then need tequila. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have spirits, we just don't have individual ones yet. That's something else altogether. All right, what else we got out here? I know we had something else that I was going to go to.
Well, we had the shipping and support updates.
I haven't seen a shipping and support update.
Yeah.
I still haven't gotten my box.
Well, the way to get your box is to go to Chris's stream and then give him a bunch of bits and say, "Hey, I haven't received my box."
That's what it was. When I saw him talk about the coinage, that's right. Another note for anybody: if you want a name change, or if you want a sex change, all you got to do is give Chris 500 bits on stream. 500 bits on stream. Sounds like a bribe to me.
Yep. Well, the funny thing is, like, someone was like, that received their box recently says, hey, I just tipped this much and I got one of my 3 boxes.
Actually, I thought it was somebody told Chris that person didn't get their box, so he sent one out, but the guy was like supposed to get like 3, and of course, failure to communicate yet again.
Yep. They need to finish that, and the fact that they're trying to blame that on lacking signed maps from Lord British is kind of weird, because he signed enough maps for every single one of those pledges, unless they made a mistake.
Well, I don't understand how that's working, because the signed maps
that was supposed to be packaged by the company out in France.
It should already be in the box, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it should.
And it should be shrink wrapped. So I don't know why Chris would be handling signed maps and putting them in boxes. I mean, is he shrink wrapping while he's at it over there? I don't know. But one of them things I am going to say, and this is a criticism, if you're going to keep doing your streams, Chris, and you're going to keep doing that, with all those boxes behind you, that doesn't look good. All those boxes just sitting behind you day in and day out, day in and day out, just sitting there while people are waiting for those boxes. So either move them out of the way, put something up so people can't see them, or ship them out. Do something, but Sitting there looking at those boxes every day really hurts, brother. That's all I'm saying. It really hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those things.
It hurts.
It is.
Okay, so Dorkish says, yeah, my box was open. They don't come shrink wrapped. Bullshit.
What?
They come
Why?
shrink wrapped.
Every single one of my boxes was shrink wrapped.
Yes.
It should be, every single thing should have already been shrink wrapped, which means they screwed up something horrifically
Somebody
in the
tampered
office.
with your box.
Well, no,
Well, again, all those boxes.
They screwed something up.
Yeah.
They screwed something up horrifically.
The boxes that Chris has are not these boxes. Okay, we should point this out.
Yeah.
And if he's got some of these boxes floating around, that's one thing. There goes my mouse. Most of the boxes we see that Chris has are actually these boxes. But again, when I got this box was shrink wrapped inside this box. So,
yeah.
what have you? I don't know.
Mine are all sitting along my wall over there, and they're all unboxed, and none of them. The shrink wrap is still on the box, but I cut around it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 4 boxes there, which are still just totally unopened. I haven't even opened my Duke box yet. That's I'm saving that bad boy. I just opened up one of the Citizen boxes.
Yeah, which I mean, I don't know what happened there, because Chris shouldn't need to open up any of them. They should have all been packed and labeled and everything else. So yeah.
Go get him, Dorkish. I like that.
Yeah.
Dorkish says he told him that his digital code for the Clockwork Cobalt pirate ship was missing because his box was open. That actually sounds like a pretty cool idea for a pirate ship. A Clockwork Cobalt pirate ship with all sorts of interesting stuff.
It should sink upon launch.
Hey, I saw one
ship.
of them rare ships out there on sale the other day. You don't see those. I saw a Star Citizen airship up for sale the other day.
Oh, how much was it up for sale for?
$380, I think it was. It's just a little over the original retail price, which
I still have one. Yeah.
Yeah, well, you still have a lot of stuff. You still got a couple of them.
I have so much stuff that I'm afraid to start. I'm afraid to start listing it all on Shroud Marketplace, but I need to, because then you'll just see page upon page of just Jack listing stuff.
No, I won't, because
yeah.
When you go to the main page of Shroud Marketplace, it only shows you one box with your stuff and one box with the other guy's stuff. So come on, you know better than that.
I know exactly how it works. So yeah, it's gonna just be page upon page of my stuff.
Oh, you mean the first page, because they're all new listings? Well, yeah.
But then you go into each category and it won't have my things. So
ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods.
Go buy or sell anything.
Yay! Noob Sky Blabber, thank you for the bits. We appreciate it. Thank you.
What was the other thing that was actually listed in that we were going to talk about today? Oh, some internships.
The internships. Did we want to get to that today?
Reddit trolls.
Well, actually, Reddit trolls.
That's really what it is. This
Do you
really
think
is.
This was
Reddit
a Reddit
trolls,
troll, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting, and I had quite a few thoughts on it because. Well, let's talk about this to begin with. Let's read the original post, and then we can get a little in depth, and then.
I'm curious why the gaming industry does not work more closely with schools that offer programs in game design, art design for gaming, and other areas. A small studio like Port could benefit with connecting with students, and the students have a great thing to put on their resume. I did an internship for my career, and I know someone in radio broadcasting that is also doing one at a local radio station. I would assume Richard Starr and Chris would have connections with the programs in the area.
Full Sail University, they partner with Wizard 101.
All right. Well, first off, That's how they got Sorcerer Steve, was from one of them challenges, wasn't it? From the art college? He won
Sorcerer
something?
Steve had just graduated from the ACC game development program. The challenge was Richard Matey. Yes. So he had just graduated from the program. They do occasionally go through and lecture. To me, it is you hire 2 or 3. It doesn't matter if they're very short-term employees. Get them started in QA so they start learning how game development actually works internally. And if you listen to how Star got his start in the game industry, QA. And so it's like, okay, you have these additional skills. Hey, you can contribute this. And then, hey, you can actually become an actual employee. But yeah, just do it the easy way. I mean, hell,
well,
it's like
I was gonna say back in the day, internships.
But they could
were a way to go,
I think
but
they want to stay away from
it. In this day
it.
and age, I'm sorry, I don't recommend internships. B, I don't condone internships. If you want somebody to come work for you, pay them. Okay, simple. That's all I'm going to say. And the reason why people don't do internships is because they don't pay shit. Okay? So, I don't know about you, but I don't like working for free. And I know guys who are artists who get asked to do things for free all the time. And I'm going to point out people like Indy and what's his name? What is his name? You know what I'm talking about. Artists. What's his name? Lube.
Dennis Lube.
These folks get asked to provide free work all the time because they're just artists. Well, you know what? These kids are just programmers. These kids they may be learning, but they deserve to be paid.
That's why I suggest hiring them as QA.
Well, again, you hire entry level, but
I think
even the folks in government are getting wise to they can't keep getting away with using interns up on
But QA.
Yes, absolutely.
It's easy to acclimate them to everything, and if they're working on programming or art, they can supplement other places. To me, the issue would be employee versus contractor. So you can hire an artist as a contractor. You can hire a programmer as a contractor. QA person, it's a little bit different. And I don't know if you can actually hire a QA person as a contract. I assume you can. Definitely can.
Why not?
But, yeah. But it's one where it's like, yeah.
But, Helvig puts out a really good one. In order to offer internships, you need an office.
Yeah.
You need a place for them to come check in every day, be supervised.
Well, you could do it remotely. It's just one where it's like, you would need to...
I'm going to stick with my line. Nobody wants to work for free these days, and anybody offering internships just wants you to work for free. That's my thoughts on internships, and internships can kiss my ass. That's my thoughts on internships. So, the game market and this high-tech development market is supposed to be high-paying money stuff, but apparently that's not the truth.
If you want
high-paying money for the people who sell 100 million copies of their games, they make the money, but the guys who are doing the grunt work aren't making the money. So,
grunts never get paid.
If you think that programming and video games are your passion and you don't mind working 28-hour days, 8 days a week, then get into it.
Yep.
Because you'll spend many thankless nights banging your head against the keyboard. No, Dorkish, that's not always the case either. So, many don't know. Our own Lord British was taking minimum wage. Okay, so minimum wage
at times, not all the time. At times, it's kind of like certain CEOs that have their salary set at $1. But then they also get a fuck ton of other perks.
So everything else is paid for by the company.
Yep. Everything
Absolutely.
else. Yeah. It's like,
Anyway,
hey, you've got a
moving
housing
right along.
allowance.
Yeah, there's I'm sure there's all sorts of reasons, and again, the tech sector out in Austin is highly competitive, folks. So, I'm sure that, while they might like to use interns, there's probably a lot of other companies that would hire those interns for a lot more than the internship. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, hell, you got everybody out there. You got Amazon out there. You got Google out there. You got Yahoo out there. You got, you name them. If they're in high tech and they're in the industry, they're out there. Somebody just opened up a whole new gaming company making waves. One of the original D&D creators. There was a story about that the other day. Did you post that one?
Gygax is dead, man.
Huh?
It's not one of the D&D creators, because that would be Gygax, who is deceased, and Arnold, who is not in Texas. It was a guy that had some ties to the D&D gaming world.
The gaming world, okay.
Yeah, he was going to be opening up a studio for pen and paper stuff.
Gotcha.
So,
Well, did you see the article I posted earlier? There's a guy in my hometown making $100 an hour as a DM.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't read it because he's not getting paid all the time for that. If you want other things, you do need to remember that one of the best gaming companies in the world is in Austin, and the other day was the anniversary of the Secret Service raid at their offices, and that is Steve Jackson Games out of Austin.
Steve Jackson Games.
Raided by the Secret Service and the FBI.
Not familiar with the name, or
You're not familiar with Steve Jackson Games?
Can't say that name rings a bell. I mean, maybe if you name the game, I might know it, but
where to go?
Oh no, that was Activision.
You do not know Steve Jackson Games?
I know Activision.
They did do the Illuminati game. They do Munchkin, GURPS, Ogre. Never
heard of it. Never heard of it.
You've never heard? Oh man, where have you been?
You're talking
playing
stuff
Shadow the
that they
Avatar.
printed in Dungeon Magazine a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lost in the 80s, man. I tell you, lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Totally lost.
It was all pen and paper stuff too, and like board games.
Oh well, that would.
You should have played Gamma World.
Car Wars. Are you familiar with that one?
Oh,
I know that
Car
one.
Wars.
I know that name.
That's a Steve Jackson
Car Wars.
game.
That was repulsive.
What, the pen and paper or the version made by Lord British?
Car Wars, the pen and paper one.
Yeah. So Car Wars then was adopted by Origin Systems and turned into a computer game.
God.
Well, maybe that's
You
what
didn't
it
know
is.
that? See?
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's probably how I know Car Wars. I probably don't know it from a pen and paper game. I probably know it from the Origin Origin game.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You know what time it is?
I do. It's time
Not
for
time.
us
Shameless
to wrap things
self-promotion.
up and get the flock out of here. I tell you
I
what,
know. It's like
because,
I've got to start doing my laundry.
yeah, I love this guy, man. He knows he's going on vacation. He's leaving at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he hasn't even thought about. Well, he's thought about doing the laundry. He hasn't even got started doing laundry, let alone packing. What do you need?
Dude,
what do you need to
it's
do,
like-
dude? I'm
I'm only going to be bringing a pair of blue jeans, maybe 3 shirts,
I was going to say, you bring
the
it
shorts,
one change of clothes,
flip flops, and then
flip flops.
and
You're wearing
two
flip flops. You wear those to TSA, so you don't have to worry about anything. You slide them off, you slide them on. You can fly in flip flops.
I'm aware of that. Yeah. The only reason I'm bringing blue jeans is that way I can wear those on the flight.
Yeah.
And then it's like I'll stop by in the airport and go to a bathroom and change into shorts and say, fuck this.
There you go, Econ. See, it doesn't matter. See, he's got the same weather there as we've got here for the most part, so he should be able to just, Throw on a
It's
pair of
not-
jeans, hop on the plane, and change back into his shorts when he gets here. That's all.
And it's Florida. I don't really need shirts or pants.
True.
That's right. You don't need pants.
Yeah, Simon. I love Steve Jackson games. Yeah, fucking awesome.
Anyway, gonna give you a quick rundown of all the things we got to do to pay the bills before we get out of here. So
I need
don't
to go
forget
find my copy of the
NBNN
Illuminati
Shroud
game.
the Avatar app
I'll pull it out and
available
show it on
in the
screen.
Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. And if you don't have any of them, we've got a copy on the website for you, where you too can check
gotta
out
warm up
all
my
we
copy
got
of
in the
the
radio.
Beatles.
We got the Daily Britannian, we got the forums. You can shop the marketplace, hit us up in Discord, come check us out in social media, browse the maps, go to the Hospitallers Help, listen to the podcast, or check out what's going on the NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendar, which is brought to us each and every day by our friends at Hometown Hero.
And the discount code does not work currently, but getting
Correct.
worked on. Don't forget, at NBNN Shroud of the Avatar community calendars at nbnn.info, just click on the calendar button and you too can look at this aggregated mess of all the Google calendars related
It's a
to...
mess.
It's a lot of them.
It's a mess.
I love the Zog Cabal events, the very last one. The Zog Cabal. I love that. But yeah, if you have a Google public calendar related to Shroud and you want it hooked up, so that way we can read off I can read off your events whenever I feel like it, you need to message that guy news at nbnn.info via email, or find him in Discord under Lazarus with the little onk symbol beside his name. That might be the guy, and his picture looks kind of like that.
You think?
Kind of, yeah. But yeah, do it. So that way we can talk about your stuff, because we like stuff.
Talk about my stuff, man.
Yeah, Maynard,
Maynard, thank
that was
you
supposed to
very
go
much
happen on
for
my
the
stream,
bits.
not his.
Thank you, thank you,
My
thank
stream,
you.
not his. All times on the community calendar are Central Time in the real world, but we prefer to refer to it as Nude Britannia Time. Don't forget, all your in-game nudes need to be sent to nudes at nbnn.info, so that way we can carefully curate those 2 minutes at a time. And if you send me $5, I will make sure that you're part of that distribution list, because you too can just be as bored and lack of entertained as we are by the lack of nudes sent. Thank you, Maynard. Thank you. Yes, Monday through Friday, whenever we feel like it. Don't forget, no show Thursday and Friday this week, because I'm not going to be here. You need to tune in your ether amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia to listen to two idiots interpreting the news, so you don't have to. Little show called Lunch with us. Today is Wednesday, right?
It is.
Tuesday.
All day. Otherwise,
7
you've
p.m.
already missed your flight.
7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia is the 70s at 7, and that is going to be followed at 8 o'clock by an ear hole probing by
doctor.
the doctor.
Maybe
right.
in if she's not in residence. That's right. Don't forget.
Okay, maybe
Eclipse is in residence. So if she is in residence, she will not be on the air. She's not in residence. She will be on the air. So you just don't know.
If
these
she
days.
is, she'll be gloving up no matter what it is.
That's right.
She'll be gloving up something. Glove up and cough. Yeah. But if she is available, she will be doing some unmedicated schizophrenia.
I think she would prefer if you bent over, but
yeah, I know what she prefers. Oh yeah. 8 o'clock in game. Also, you have Striker Sparhawks happy hour taking place at some pub somewhere. Yeah, that's right. Go get virtually drunk on Striker Sparhawks dime, because it's also known as
Send Sparhawks Gold.
Yeah, that's right. Go spend his virtual money and get virtually inebriated. And the final event of this hump day is going to be on Radio Free Britannia. That is the Wecked Womb with Waz's Wad.
That's right.
You know that we are coming up to the 1 year anniversary of brewing.
I don't know. I got some whiskey maturing here soon. Is that what you're telling me?
1 year anniversary.
Is that what you're telling me? I got some whiskey coming up.
A year.
Which means I've got the original cask that I'm going to end up having to sell.
I've got plenty of them, but meanwhile, don't forget you're tuned in to us right here at NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News, catching us in replays on YouTube or on Twitch TV. If you enjoy what you see, and hit those buttons down there. Follow us, subscribe, all that fun stuff, because all that helps. And of course, don't forget relicsbyreal.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable goods, as well as all of our other sponsors out there. We do appreciate you all. We appreciate all you guys and gals out there. And Jack, I'm gonna give you the call. What are we gonna do? We gonna do the marketplace for 5 minutes, or are we gonna give them a game of marbles?
Yesterday we didn't really talk about the marketplace, even though today we have spent a lot of time talking about the marketplace. So we will give the marketplace 1 minute, and then we'll go straight to marbles.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that? How about them apples? But shroudmarketplace.com is the place that you too can go to register an account, buy anything Shroud of the Avatar that is not a bannable offense. You will not get banned by buying something off Shroud Marketplace. The same thing goes for you will not be banned for selling anything at shroudmarketplace.com, as long as you're not trying to sell an exploit of some sort. So anything and everything is perfectly, everything on there is perfectly acceptable to buy or sell. For anything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian, all the way to services, anything and everything. Go check out our vendors. Go check out my shop. Go check out Laz's shop. Go check out all kinds of different shops. Over 150 different people registered as vendors. You too can do it. I know you can.
Don't forget those fire dancer outfits on sale. Weddings and more by Laz. Cheaper than the copies for sale in the store. So if you want the original, come see me, because I've got them. And we'll get them into your hands. That's right.
Wait.
I think I'm going to put up some Shattered Dreams, track number 27.
I'm going to go with the Twisted Toothpick.
Twisted Toothpick?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and click down start on in 3, 2, 1. Start. Don't forget to join in on both streams.
That's right. We're going to toss in the last game of the week for everybody, just for giggles and grins, just because we love you guys and gals out there. And we're going to give you a chance to win some of our scrolls before we head out for the week. So come on in, join us for the last game.
I did sell a couple hundred today.
I'm telling you, man, they've been selling by the hundreds everywhere, man. I love. I may just start taking down the 10s and 20s and just going, hey, you know, screw that, buy 100. They're not that expensive.
No, they're not.
They're not that expensive.
An hour or two, yeah.
But yes, don't forget to get in on both streams. Double your chances of winning. Some scrolls out there.
It's always great when people are talking about how to know whether or not a stag encounter has a unicorn in it in chat.
And how is that?
If you do a /location, then if it says, if you're in a stag encounter and it says unicorn in it, you know immediately that that's a unicorn scene.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
All right, we're on our way down the board. Let's see who enters the combat zone first. Looks like Simon LeBon's going to get the first push.
Twilight right behind him.
Simon's off ahead of everybody.
Twilight's
watching.
Right behind him.
Ooh, George.
George of the Jungle.
George, yeah, George looks like he may be, I know it says Simon.
George of the Jungle? Yeah. Oh, somehow I took the lead. I don't know how, but I did. Because I'm awesome.
Looks like Simon is first to hit one of the elevators, so Simon now out in front, and of course, this is where it gets interesting, because there's 3 different paths to take, and Dorkish has got one path while everybody else is taking the other. And Dorkish gets a big blast right down the track, and he's way out in front now, leaving everybody else behind. Let's see if he can keep that up. Looks like Dorkish just may make it. He's hitting the bells.
Oh.
Simon LeBon. Ooh, ejected. Econdis. Ejected.
Someone. Was that Famines that just decided that he did not like this map?
Ejected. Dorkish. Sent backwards. Is it bells again? Twilight. Ejected. Dorkish still trying to make his way.
You know who won?
Did I win?
I won.
And Dorkish for the win on this side. Congratulations, Dorkish, on the win. I'm going to be sending Dorkish and teleport the zone scrolls unless he tells me otherwise.
They got out of it. So does Venatrix.
As we wait for everybody else to slowly make their way down, I just got ejected. Draken just got sent to the back of the line. George got sent back again. We're just watching as these folks get shuffled back and forth here. And of course, we're going to be winding up the show, getting out of here for today. Gotta say thanks to all you guys and gals out there for joining us. What was that?
I gotta start some laundry.
Better start that laundry, that's right.
And congrats, Dorkish, over on Laz's stream. Congrats to me on my stream.
Yes, and thanks to everybody who helped us out today. Thanks to the Maynard. Thanks to Noob Sky Blabber. Thanks to Simon LeBon for the bits. We do appreciate it. And of course, thank you all for joining us each and every day right here. We'll be gone till next Monday, and then we'll be back with more news right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend, and we'll be back with more on Monday.